Hello, good day. My name is Hussein and I'm Forex Optimum Broker Financial Analyst. Well, let's talk about this week some of the major important events. And first of all, I would like to share with you the investor sentiments has changed recently towards risk off, and this trend may be explained by several factors. First of all, we should consider political uncertainty, right? And US President Donald Trump this week said that he is not going to commit a peaceful transfer of power. Get rid of the ballots and you will have a very peaceful. There won't be a transfer. Frankly, there will be a continuation, Mr. Trump said. On this background, ahead of the presidential election debates between Republican Donald Trump and the Democrat Joe Biden that are scheduled to September 29, volatility may further increase in the markets. Not the least is the fate of the second relief package that is still debated by the Republicans and Democrats in the Senate. This economic stimulus package is strongly advocated by the Federal Reserve. However, some pessimistic notes were made by the Director of Centers for Disease Control and the Prevention, Robert Redfield, who said during hearings in the US Senate that vaccinations of the United States citizens would be completed only by July 2021. There is a more pessimistic view on the US President Donald Trump. So some investors are more concerned Mr. Trump is meddling into FDA sphere of decision making after Trump said that the White House could overrule any tightening of US rules for the emergency clearance of coronavirus vaccine. This is happening amid the rise of second coronavirus wave around the globe and the risk of possible new national lockdowns. Technically, the S&P 500 broad market index is sliding with the new downward trend that started in September. The slide has accelerated after a breakthrough an important support level at 3310.47 and may continue to descend towards 3100 points. Safe haven assets are mixed. US 10-year benchmark Treasuries yield is hovering around 0.67%. On the other hand, which is referring to the safe haven, gold prices dropped sharply as US dollar is strengthening. As US dollar index rose as the Senate failed to present a concentrated relief package and the fears of new possible lockdowns as coronavirus resumed rapid spreading throughout the world. We may see the rise of the greenback next week too, as no stimulus measures are on the horizon from the Federal Reserve at the moment. However, the situation with new monetary policy stimulus measures may change next week. Oil prices are under pressure after Middle East crude producer lowered their export prices for the last 2 months after 2-week demand for oil this summer. Right? So some Asian countries with China as a major crude importer have almost ceased their purchase of crude in the reserves as oil become more expensive compared to the May-July average price levels. The demand for crude may fall even more in the future as quarantine restrictions may halt economic recovery in some regions. Israel has already re-established national quarantine. So traders are concerned that the United Kingdom, France and Spain may continue introduce strict quarantine measures too as newly detected COVID-19 cases are rising dramatically in these countries. This may lead to plummeting oil prices. So the closest target for Brent crude benchmark is $39 per barrel and the next support level is only at 35 to 36 per barrel. However, OPEC may intervene in prices would fall that low, at least with some verbal support. So this may halt prices from a further decline, and this is a likely scenario at the moment. That's all for the day. Thank you very much for listening, and we hope to see you from you guys soon. Thank you and bye-bye.